Yay! Bitcoin finally takes a much needed pullback in the price, uh, reaching up to 2000, close to 2,900. Pulled back by like $1,000 down below 1,900. And so, why is this happening? Well, as I said in my other videos, people who bought much earlier might be thinking, "Wow, okay, it's time to sell out a bit because I want to buy a car and I want to go on holidays." And people might be thinking of moving a new home, and so it makes sense for those people to sell out and buy back in later. But also because what's been happening in the past month is a lot more conventional traders, people have been ignoring Bitcoin, and banks and stock exchanges are they bought up so much Bitcoin, and the market cap jumped up by tens of billions. And that some of the professional traders said, "Well, okay, we made a 30% gain. Let's try and sell, provoke a panic, and buy back in when we can." So worst case scenario was not really worst case scenario. What's if the price of Bitcoins behave how it usually behaves, the price could slowly go down for the next 2 months, and then return to a bull run in August. While this sounds counterintuitive to people tend to, when they see the green, they buy; when they see the red, they panic and sell. What's actually the best thing is the opposite. We're moving into a buying period. What I actually think is more likely, and I could be wrong, that today is a good day to buy Bitcoin, and next week the price could bounce up. Maybe the price, and if the price bounces past 2,900, which it could, I mean, it's gone down that much, could go up that much, well, then we're back into a bull market again. So this price correction is, we would then call it a bear trap, where it looks like people are panicking, selling, would actually it's just a pullback before an epic climb. Or what I'm also prepared for is maybe it will bounce up to 2,500 and then slowly go back down. Two things are inevitable. No matter what price you buy Bitcoin at, the price is going to double within a couple of years. And what's also inevitable, that it will go down in between that time. That's inevitable. The price, it's not sustainable for the price to keep climbing up like this. So it's actually quite good. What I'm shocked by is that the other cryptocurrencies are also going down. So last week my portfolio jumped up loads, and then today my portfolio jumped down loads. And because the actual money in the crypto market has been pulled out. Not all of it, but a significant chunk of the almost equal amount that has been put in the past week. This is normal. Cryptocurrencies, it's a new market, and now it's beginning to behave like the traditional markets because it's getting closer to mass adoption. So I think it's a good day to buy Bitcoin. I think when I look at it now, significant portion of portfolio is now Bitcoin. With another good selling opportunity some point next week. I could also be wrong. It could drop down to 1,400 next week. That's possible. But what's most likely, I think it will jump up, then go down. But it could also jump up, hit a new high, and boom, back in the bull market. So don't panic. If you panic, you make bad decisions, and if you get caught in euphoria, you'll also make bad decisions, because that's how most people spend their money unwisely. Trick is to try and look at this from an objective, rational standpoint, and decisions are way much easier, because finance is just money. Money doesn't have emotions. It doesn't operate in emotions. It responds to how irrational, emotional people behave. understanding this gets us greater freedom.